Hello, grade 4 students. This is part 3 of Unit 2, Lesson 2, the spread of Islam and the Arabian Gulf region and Qatar's role in the movement of Islamic conquests. Our objectives are review key points in the lesson and conclude important points in the lesson through summary notes. So in the previous videos, we have reviewed the following points. The first being, after Prophet Muhammad established the Islamic State in Al-Madinah Al-Munawwara, the Hudaybiyah Treaty was signed with the Quraysh. Okay, so Hudaybiyah Treaty was the treaty of peace between the early Muslims and the Quraysh tribe for a period of 10 years. And he began to spread the call to Islam outside Al-Hijaz by sending messengers to the tribal leaders. So in the second one, we encounter one of these messengers, Al-Ala'a ibn al-Hidrami, who was also one of the Prophet's companions. So he was sent to call Munzir ibn Sawa, then the ruler of the Arabian Gulf region, in order for him to accept Islam. So Munzir converted to Islam, accepted the faith, and his constituents or the people in his land followed thereafter. Number 3, the people of the Arabian Gulf region that accepted Islam took part in the Islamic conquests during 3 major periods. The first one being the righteous caliphs period, the second the Umayyad, and the third would be the Abbasid Caliphate period. So the Umayyad period marked the conquest of Indus and Transoxiana, and during the Abbasid Caliphate period, this was when Qatar was converted into a trade center and experienced economic prosperity along with the other nations of the Arabian Gulf region. Fourth, the citizens of the Arabian Gulf region and Qatar have contributed to the spread and introduction of Islam in a number of areas through trade. So because people interact with each other, of course, they share about the faith, and in the process, the people were converted to Islam. So we've also talked about this timeline. So we start with the Islamic rule during the time of the Prophet, peace be upon him. That was during 624 to 632 AD or 1 to 11 Hijri. So what were the major events that happened in each part of the timeline we will discuss. So at this point, the Islamic State was established, the first mosque was built, and it was also this time when the Treaty of Hudaybiyah or the Treaty of Peace was drafted. Now we go to the time of the 4 caliphs, the 4 righteous caliphs during the 633 to 661 AD or 11 to 41 Hijri. So during this time, the Qatari people helped support the first naval ships that brought early Muslims around the Gulf to spread Islam. So Qatari people were very skilled navigators, so they brought the Muslims to different places for the purpose of jihad. And we have the Umayyad period that happened 661 to 750 AD or 41 to 132 Hijri. So at this time, Indus and Transoxiana were conquested and Islamic trade grew. Last, we have the Abbasid period that happened 750 to 1258 AD, or in Hijri year 132 to 656. So it was during this time that, as mentioned before, Qatar became a trade center and experienced economic prosperity. So you can check out more by reading Qatar History and Citizenship Grade 4. I will see you in the next video.